Okay, the network is a bit bad, but then I hope you'll be able to watch this video anyway because it's going to be a very interesting one. Thank you very much for joining us once again. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV, and my name is Olukunle Abraham. And yes, we have something as a form of updates that we're going to be discussing, and that is the visit of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We had somebody who was on that trip, on the trip with him, who actually has a first-class information as to what happened inside there. We'll be doing it out to you in a moment. But before we do that, may I just paint the police, the Nigerian police, in a very, very beautiful color by showing you this video where we had some police officers help a commuter, a road user, with changing his tire on the dreaded Kaduna-Abuja expressway. Let's watch this video quickly.
And the tires they got a flat tire on the road, so the policemen on the Kaduna-Abuja Express Road Patrol are fixing the tire. So it is not only the bad side of the police that you can see. As you can see, the distance of the vehicle, and as you can see, the man is very happy. Other upcoming vehicle, the place is a very bad place, so we have to stop behind and make sure that the tire is fixed so that the movement can commence once again. That is the situation report now. You see everything is going. This is the express. So I'm trying to fix the tire. That is it. That is exactly what is on ground. So it is not when it is too bad that you will see the police is bad, but the ones that are good are always good. Thank you. So those are the policemen. You can see the express.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back. I hope you saw that video, and I want to believe that will go some way in kind of readjusting or adjusting our mindsets about the Nigerian police. Yes, we understand that there are bad eggs, amongst them, but then that does not mean that the totality of the Nigerian police force is bad. Look at the team. Look at how they stopped just for one vehicle, a road user, and I believe they're doing a good job outside there, and we say kudos to them. Let's go straight to what we have for this particular edition. Now, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, says that what transpired during the meeting between former President Olusegun Obasanjo and presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Senator Bola Tinubu, is assuring of the latest victory come 2023. Recall that Asiwaju Bola had made lots of derogatory statements about former President Olusegun Obasanjo in time past, but then yesterday we saw, and I really love to show you some videos, but I know you must have seen quite a lot of those videos around. And so ranging from the video where Asiwaju Bola Ahmed said that man is the greatest Nigerian Riga election. He said he's also an expired milk. You should just dump him and all of that. And so quite a lot of things happen. And that tells us that there is no permanent enemy, especially in politics. Look at what happened when this same Femi Gbajabiamila went to Rivers State. Remember, he's on the platform of the APC. He went to, Rivers State, where we have a sitting governor on the platform of the PDP. And Wike said to him that, look, we were the ones who plotted that you should not be made speaker. And the people who we plotted together went behind and said you should be. And then they went behind and made you, what you are today. And when the representative, the House of Rep Speaker, took on the podium, he went back. He also answered and said, it's unfortunate. That's the way life is. It's a twist of life, where the same thing happened because the same people who you conspired with against him were the same people who met again to conspire against you during your primaries. And so that tells us that there are no permanent enemies, especially in politics. No permanent enemies, especially if you are the one to even watch your back when people say we are behind you, don't worry, just keep moving. Now let's go on. Gbajabiamila made the statement on Thursday earlier on today while speaking at the Surulere local government area APC meeting in Surulere, Lagos. The speaker, who was present at a closed-door meeting between Obasanjo and Tinubu on Wednesday in Abeokuta, said from what he had there, Tinubu's presidency was almost a reality. He said Obasanjo made encouraging statements about Tinubu's aspiration and even prayed for the APC presidential candidate. When we were going to Obasanjo's house, we were 8, including Asiwaju, Tinubu and me. We didn't want many people to know about the meeting. So we were to meet Obasanjo and 5 others from his side. But when we eventually got there, we met something pleasantly shocking. A mammoth crowd of our supporters were already at the former president's house waiting for us. Now, so Obasanjo told Asiwaju Tinubu to pick 3 people from his side and that he would pick 3 from his side to meet behind closed doors. So I, Chief Oshoba and Chief Akande and Asiwaju went from our side. My people, what I heard there was what Obasanjo said: the victory of Asiwaju is assured. Obasanjo spoke at length and we were all happy. He embraced our candidate like a brother, gave him a pat on the back and prayed for him copiously. He said Gbajabiamila, who said from what analysts and observers had said, the 2023 election was going to be a 3-horse race by 3 main candidates. It's good that, of course, the likes of Peter Obi are now being recognized, because, you know, before it used to be 2 major parties, but now we have 3. You know, he, however, said Senator Bola Tinubu was the candidate with best records of performance and network. Gbajabiamila said that he had no doubt Tinubu would win the presidential election. He urged party faithfuls at various wards making up Surulere local government areas to work assiduously for the victory of Tinubu and all progressive Congress candidates in Surulere come 2023. Next year's elections is going to be an important one in our nation, and we all need to make the right decision. And of course, we have said that times and again, it looks like a time bomb. It's a determinant of, you know, the history or the future of our nations, considering, you know, how bad things are becoming by the day. You know, he said from all indications there are 3 main candidates for the election. We know the records of everyone. We know that we know what they did and what they did not do. 2 were former governors, and we know the one whose records are enduring, and we know how the other people performed while in office. But one thing is a fact: there is none out of the 3 candidates that has the records of Tinubu. He is the best of them all, and I don't have any doubt in my mind that he would win come 2023, he said. Gbajabiamila thanked the people of the local government area for their support for him and for giving the opportunity to serve them. He said that he considered being elected to serve as an honor and would continue to redeem his electoral promises to impact lives in the area. Everywhere you go in Surulere, it is Gbajab this, Gbajab that. In terms of roads, hospitals, street lights and others, you see our footprints and even fingerprints everywhere, he continued. Well, we can go on and on and on like that. Well, you might want to say, what should we have expected? What should we expect from somebody who actually was, is in the same party with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? What would you have expected him to say? But then, the platform is open for you. Please feel free to drop your comments. And for those people who feel that we are using this platform to promote a particular candidate, maybe Peter Obi, no, that is not true. We talk about every candidate. Though, yes, like I want to say, your opinions matter a lot to us. And so we talk about every candidate. It is your choice. We are not pushing anybody into anybody's mouth. You know, it is your choice to make. You make your choice as to who you want to be the president of, you know, your own country. And that's the truth, not our country. I make my decisions. You make your own decision. The type of country I want to see, the type of country I want to live in, the type of country I want to be a part of, will determine who I say should be our leader, because the person who leads will determine the content. And so it's an individual thing. So please feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil. And like I would always say, please don't forget to help us like our page and drop your comments. Like I said, drop your comments. Go and check. I respond to every of your comments. I respond to them, no matter how, some people come there to abuse us, but it doesn't still matter. Please just drop your comment, So whatever you think we are doing that we're not doing right, or you think we can do much better, please do let us know. And of course, we will serve you much better, as long as it lies within our strength and our power and capacity. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us. Please do drop your comments on this particular development. And of course, as updates are, we will update you. Thank you very much for watching. My name once again is Olukunle Abraham, and we're here on Serious Matters, here on ONIF TV. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.